Mr. Naveed.
Please tell me about that.
Of course I did. Right, I heard you got a new car out there, my friend.
Yes.
Go on, let's go and check it out.
It's a classic.
A classic?
Classic.
I didn't think you do classics.
No, I don't normally. But I couldn't really turn away from this
Yeah,
one.
it's not bad. It's 66 plate, it's not a classic though, is it?
4-year-old. It's
Yeah, it's got. I like the wheels on it.
Yeah, and the side skirts.
Yeah,
Side skirts.
yeah. Do you know when you mentioned the white and it's a bit dirty? Yeah, I know what you mean now.
So I just need to
Yeah, just
clean
need
it
to
all.
wash it properly.
That spoiler, big spoiler on the back.
Yeah, Fiesta.
I think I've reversed it into something, so it's not
Put an SD badge on that or an RS or something.
RS.
It'd be perfect.
RS.
Right.
So yeah.
It's called the joke. Right. What have we got here?
Right, what we've got here is a 1999 Honda Integra Type R. Now,
Nice.
this is the Japanese import model, so as it's known, the JDM DC2 Integra Type R 98 spec. So it's got the 5-spoke wheels, the bigger brakes, and the UK cars generally had the 4 lights on the front, the 2 circle lights on each side.
Okay.
The JDM models have the square, well, the rectangular style lights on the front. And with the imports, they also have, allegedly, they've got 197 brake horsepower.
197.
197, and it's a 1.8 non-turbo, double overhead cam VTEC, 16 valve, and the UK's have 187. So, and this was generally just done through the exhaust manifold, I believe.
Okay.
But overall, I mean, power-wise, it's not massive power compared to cars of today.
Yes, of course. Yep.
These things are absolutely amazing, and they still
Wow.
handle like they're on rails.
Wow.
They're screened to just under 10,000 RPM, which is a rarity in this day and age. And VTEC engages itself around 5,500 RPM, and that's where they come into life.
Awesome.
All the cars, generally performance stuff, they run out of puff top end, but these things run, you know, their peak power is towards the top end of the rev range.
Yeah, that's the thing about VTECs, isn't it?
VTEC
Is it what after 5,000 revs?
5,500 RPM.
5.5. That's when it kicks in. Brilliant.
And it's and it screams.
Yeah.
This actually
Proper screamer. Yeah.
It's got a spoon N1 exhaust system. It's got
These are
Group
mods.
M
Yeah.
induction kit, and it's got Olin coilovers, Enkai lightweight forged wheels, and it's also fitted with an aftermarket Momo steering wheel, a Defi gauge,
Let's have a look.
billions.
Let's have a look.
water gauge, Ganador style carbon fibre mirrors.
What's the 0 to 60 like on these? Would you know?
Straight line performance, they're probably about 6.5 seconds.
6.5 seconds.
But bearing in mind, the technology is 22, well, even older than 22 years old, because they started off in 89, I believe, 88.
Okay.
But
Okay.
The V18C engine in this thing, you know, it'll do 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. Top speed, again, they're not really made for top speed.
They're more track cars, aren't they?
Track orientated.
Yeah.
So, handling wise, they will handle absolutely. They do handle absolutely amazing. I mean, this particular car itself is a bit loud. It's a bit on the louder side. It's got no cat on there, and it's got a full exhaust manifold to the back.
Do you want to just pop the engine for me? Talk me through it.
Obviously, the engine is just there. That's the V18C as printed on the block there. It's got the SAT LST gearbox. Obviously, the aftermarket bits are Group M induction, as previously mentioned, Samco hoses, strut braces standard. This slam panel cover is aftermarket, and again, the old spoon socks, reservoir covers, or reservoir socks as they call it, but they've probably been on the car since it come over from Japan 2 years ago. If you've never really had any sort of involvement with a DC2 or an EK9, I highly recommend get yourself, if you ever have the opportunity, do not pass it by. Do not let it pass you.
Yeah.
These things are absolutely amazing. These cars back in the days were known as, you could drive them to the Nürburgring, you know, race them around the Nürburgring, and then drive them back.
Wow.
You didn't have to take a trailer, you didn't have to take a second car. They were just fantastic.
Can it be used as, or was it being used as an everyday car?
Yeah, I mean, I've used these as daily cars for years.
Okay.
Many years ago.
Okay.
And they are great. But I think they are raw. They're very raw, so don't expect no creature comforts. They're loud, no sound deadening, no nothing like that, and they are just very, very loud and very in your face, so to say. People actually confuse them with Honda Civics or Honda Accords.
Yeah.
They were far from a Honda Accord.
Okay. Can I listen to this beast?
Yes, you have to excuse the,
Alright, let me just have a quick look at the interior as well.
this one, the air whistle, which is a rarity.
Oh, nice. I've not seen that for a long time. Hold on, let me just have a look at the insides. Look at the dash and all that. So, aftermarket.
Aftermarket gear knob, aftermarket steering wheel. They do come with a standard Momo steering wheel, but this actual one is aftermarket. Defi gauge, the gauge that previously mentioned. And the best thing about these is they will rev to 9. They've got 10,000 on the clock. They will go to 9,000 RPM without a problem.
Whoa.
And VTEC, like I said, 5.5, so you've got 3.5, 4,000 RPM before it actually hits the limiter. And
Wicked.
I've had one of these in the past where I've had it revving at over 12.5, 13,000 RPM. We had a separate rev counter on the side, and not once did it give me any problems. And I used to annihilate that car.
Yeah.
In my younger days.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds okay at the moment. Nothing screaming.
No, it screams after 5.5.
Is it 5.5?
5,500 RPM.
Yeah, proper screamer that.
When the VTEC kicks in, it gets a lot louder. Your second cam kicks in.
What was that? You didn't take it too far? 5,000?
That was about
5,000? Yeah, okay.
And they were quite rare. You go for blasting, you go for driving it, you'll hear this thing, it's loud.
Yeah, cool.